BRP Sierra Madre nagbabalang ipagtatanggol ng AFP pag tinangkang alisin ng China ang BRP Sierra Madre. Ayon sa nakalap nating impormasyon, malinaw na ngayon sa China na hindi nagbibiro ang AFP kapag sinabi nilang lalaban tayo sa China pag tinangkang hatakin nila ang BRP Sierra Madre. Ayon sa AFP, malinaw ang utos ni BBM na walang aabandonahin teritoryo ang AFP hanggat siyang presidente, kaya papalag tayo sa China pag inalis nila ang BRP Sierra Madre.
Emerging order, that's in case na mawala yung federal. Ano ang emerging order? That's in case na
of course we will resist.
Pagkakataon po na ang barko ng Pilipinas after Second World War, barko ng Philippine Navy ay hinatak ng banyagang barko?
None. The President has already stated his position that we will never abandon Ayungin mission. And with that, we expect that BRP Sierra Madre will remain there. And since there are troops that are manning this commissioned vessel, the Philippine Navy, it is the responsibility of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, and the AFP leadership is very much concerned on the well-being of our people there. Therefore, expect that there will be rotation and reprovisioning missions to make sure that the basic needs of our people there are attended.
Well, yung situation na hahatakin daw yung Sierra Madre, no? Isa yan talaga dun sa mga situation na matagal na rin nako-contemplate. So meron yan sigurado mga rules of engagement na covered na yan, no? Sabi nga ni Colonel, yung basically resist, no? How they will resist is based on the rules of engagement. Okay. Pero for sure, kung hahatakin nga yan, no, ibig sabihin, you have a foreign vessel, no, attempting to force a Philippine vessel to do something that it does not want to do. So it is basically an attempt to exercise an act of coercion. Okay. So that's why it is a hostile act. Now, yung response to hostile act, no, again, depends on the rules of engagement. No? So it's not automatic high level na ano yan, no? Meron ding mga standards yung mga responses, no? Yung tinatawag nating proportionality, no? At saka reasonability. Nagsabi nun, mayroong talagang authority. Ipatol baka mamaya usapang mga mabuboteng usapan lang yan siguro ng Chinese. Ano?
So it's a China lie?
Definitely it's a lie. It's gaslighting na tinatawag, no? Mapapansin nyo, madalas ngayon nangyayari yan, yung pinapaduda ka sa sarili mong posisyon, no? by saying things, no? Nagbibigay sila ng, or nag-inject sila ng mga sinasabi nilang nangyari, pero hindi mo alam kung totoo o hindi. Kaya nagdududa ka tuloy sa sarili mong posisyon.
Dali-dali naman nagpatawag ng pangpupulong ang embahada ng China kasunod ng natanggap nilang babala na papalag ang AFP sa gagawin ng China. Ayon sa embahada ng China, maghunos dili ang mga Pilipino. Hayaan mo nang ipaliwanag nila ang ginawang pagbobomba sa mga barko, kaya pinigilan ng resupply mission, gayong hindi namang ipinaalam na aayusin ng barko sa Ayungin Shoal.
Chinese side suggested earlier this year that the two sides shall discuss measures to strengthen management of the situation of Jing'ai Reef. We are still waiting for the formal response from the Philippine side.
Sovereign rights, sovereign na tawag eh. Atin yun. We don't have to ask anybody eh. That's the Taiwan of China. Either it's war or you cooperate with us. It's not that. Look at Malaysia, look at Indonesia. Wala namang ganyan eh. Tinatakot tayo. Pag magpatakot tayo, talo tayo.
Hinala naman ni Commodore J. Tariela, may taksil na Pilipino na direktang nag-uulat sa China matapos nilang mapag-alaman ng mga report na may nakakarating na natitiktikan tayo ng China.
Officials don't know kung ano talagang nagiging
source ng information ng ang mga Chinese Coast Guard for them to prepare a day before the resupply operation. Nagkataon na sigurong mas meron silang intelligence on the ground, meron silang sigurong informant, no? Kaya nalalaman nila ang movement ng ating resupply operation.
So, I am appealing now, no? Kaya I call for unity for the Filipino people. Regardless who you supported sa nakaraang eleksyon, whether you are pro-Duterte, whether you are pro-administration of the Bongbong Marcos, or whether you supported the Liberal Party, ang laban natin sa West Philippine Sea ay laban ng bawat Pilipino. Hindi ito laban ng Coast Guard, hindi ito laban ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Ang ginagawa natin sa West Philippine Sea ay siguraduhin natin na magkaroon ng tamang awareness ang bawat Pilipino. Kung patuloy natin hahayaan ang mga fake news spreaders na to na nagiging mouthpiece ng Chinese government, maraming Pilipino na makukonfuse kung ano talaga nangyayari sa West Philippine Sea. It will deviate from the objective of this national government na maglahad ng totoong istorya, na magkaroon ng social awareness ang bawat Pilipino at malaman natin kung ano nangyayari sa West Philippine Sea. Huwag nating hayaan na mag-proliferate to. Otherwise, sa laban natin sa West Philippine Sea, matatalo tayo. Again, sa isang kanina, masyadong agresibo dahil alam natin, tayo na nanalo dito dahil sa national government, sa Philippine Coast Guard, the academic, Department of Foreign Affairs, and the Armed Forces of the Philippines. We are the ones leading dito sa narrative na to dahil katotohanan lang sinasabi natin. We should be thankful now sa approach ng National Task Force West Philippine Sea. Hindi na tayo nagtatago na tayo ng insidente. Lahat ng nangyayari sa West Philippine Sea, we have been very transparent. Hindi lang ito para sa international community to support us, but for everybody to be aware na itong West Philippine Sea, ang yaman nito ay para sa Pilipino.
Pero of course, gagamitin ng China dyan yung resources niya. Now, we can get the support probably from G7, from the European Union, dahil recently nandito yung presidente ng European Commission, 28 member states. We can get, pero about yung mga bansa na kayang bilhin ng China. So it's not a guarantee. No, usually the General Assembly can come out with non-binding resolution. Katulad sa nangyari sa Ukraine. Kasi hindi makakilos naman ng Security Council. So tinatapon sa General Assembly. General Assembly would usually come out with a non-binding resolution. But of course, it depends whether you will get the majority vote. Una-una titignan natin yung nature ng challenge. The escalation right now sa Ayungin Shoal is just a manifestation of a long-term security challenge that even future generations of Filipino will face. China is a determined player. China is determined to become the dominant power in the region. First, taking control of the West Philippine Sea, South China Sea, and eventually, of course, yung water within the first island chain. Kaya dapat paghandaan natin po.
Ngayon, ikaw, bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi mo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan ka ng komento sa ibaba at atin pong babasahin isa-isa.